We are in Naples, Florida, and we're gonna take you on a food tour. The food scene in Naples is a blend of upscale dining and fresh local seafood. With a wide range of cuisines, this popular winter destination caters to diverse tastes, from casual beachside eateries to fine dining establishments. Thanks for coming along with us on our Naples food tour. Right now, we are in downtown Naples and we are heading to lunch at Captain and Krewe. It's this awesome fish market downtown that we actually visit almost every time we come to town. So we are excited to head in here for lunch today. We've got our food at Captain and Krewe. We decided to go with small plates. So we have the fish tacos, the hush puppies, and the crab cake. Looks great, smells great. I don't know where I want to start. I think the tacos are in front of me. That's what I'm gonna go with first. Put some sauce on here. I already squeezed lime on it, so they're ready to go. Beautiful blackened fish on here. First of all, the seasoning on here is 10 out of 10. Very well seasoned, absolutely delicious. Really fresh, flaky fish. I think we made the right move just having snacks here today.
All right, my turn. Dig into a fish taco. When you're near the water, you gotta eat fish tacos. But one key about that is go to a place that actually has fresh fish. Sometimes you go to a place near the beach and they're just serving you fish from a bag. But this place, we got the seafood in the container over there. It's fresh, so that makes a better fish taco. You don't really need much. Really good fish. It's blackened, it's well seasoned. So I think a little bit of chipotle mayo and coleslaw. That's all you need. Right here we've got a Southern classic. It's a hush puppy. It's fried. It's got corn, jalapenos, and that's definitely cheese. I think a remoulade to dip it in.
Could be a different.
We're just going full
little
dunk.
bit different.
Full dunk right there. That is insanely good. Never skip a good loaded hush puppy in the South.
That's satisfying. We have a beautiful crab cake here. The key to a good crab cake is the ratio. You want to have a lot of crab. You want to have more crab than I feel like, binder in there. So let's go ahead. Ooh, I'd say that looks like a lot of crab. We're gonna go in here. Nice big bite with sauce. Very good. Plenty of delicious fresh crab. Awesome lunch at Captain and Krewe. We really like this spot. It's off of 5th. It can get crowded, but we were here just in the afternoon, so it was nice and quiet. The crab cake was absolutely delicious, flaky. All the fish was super fresh. They have a great menu. They have stone crab. They have all kinds of fresh catch fish to choose from. And yeah, I have to say, we love this place. We've been here multiple times. Whenever we come into Naples, we pretty much always stop in for lunch. They also have a full bar, which is cool as well. I also want to say that all of their sauces for their fish were delicious. I just feel like we didn't mention that while we were inside, and they were all really, really good.
Well, tonight in Naples, we're going to go to a French restaurant called the French Brasserie Rustique. And Naples gets its name from Italy. Italy is next to France. So we figured while we're here, we might do a little European. So we'll get some Italian, but tonight we're going to go with French, and we're looking forward to it. So we just put in our order here at the French. We're starting off with an appetizer, beef tartare. It's fresh beef tenderloin. It's raw. We love tartare, and we see it on the menu, we want to get it. Madalyn's ordering a short rib beef bourguignon. Beef bourguignon is probably our favorite French dish. We cook it all the time when we're home, but we usually don't use short rib. So the short rib version seemed very interesting to us, so we're getting that. I'm getting cassoulet de Toulouse. It's got garlic sausage, pork belly, duck. I tried to find really interesting items on the menu, and that one stood out to me as probably the most interesting item here on this menu. To start off, Madalyn and I got beef tartare. When we first started dating, we're married now, we've been together for a long time, but we could get tartare all the time. And then for whatever reason, it stopped popping up on menus, and it's here tonight. So we decided, let's go back old school and get it. Let's just go for it. And they got this nice egg yolk sitting on top, and they should probably be polite. Use a fork. Really good. Obviously, you have to use very, very high quality fresh beef when you do it. They have, they're using beef tenderloin, and there's onions, green onions in there, and then there's a cornichon with it as well. You get that egg yolk there.
Okay, I'm gonna have my own bite of tartare here. It's not for everybody, I know. And it's honestly something that I would have been very afraid of to eat, but we're at a nice French restaurant, so here we go.
You can just walk around the table.
Now I've also seen tartare where it's just like, it looks basically just like ground beef. That is less appetizing than this. This looks absolutely beautiful. Super high quality, like Adam said. Our food has arrived here at the French. I've got the beef bourguignon. It looks incredible. Beautiful braised beef on top of mashed potatoes. We have some onions, carrots, mushrooms, and bacon here as well. I'm gonna go in for a bite. Oh my gosh, it is just, I don't even need this knife. They brought me the knife, I don't even really need it. It's just falling apart. That's not even a good example of it, but it was falling apart over here. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of the potatoes here with that beef. Delicious gravy. It's a hearty meal. Wow. Delicious flavor. Short rib has been slow cooked, and this gravy is just like coating everything in absolute decadent deliciousness. Wow, that is so good. And these portions are huge. It is, they really do feed you here. Wow, it's not like foofy French food where it's like just a little piece of food. This is, wow, this is hearty. So good.
This is my cassoulet de Toulouse, and it's covered on top with white beans. We've got a giant garlic sausage in there. We have pork belly as well. I believe the pork belly is right here. That looks delicious. And then we've got the duck. I think it's a duck leg. Yeah.
Awesome.
Giant duck leg.
That looks awesome.
So what we're gonna do to start off is just get, ooh, look at that duck. The duck meat just pulls right off. So we're gonna take some of that. We're gonna get some beans. The duck is really well seasoned. The beans are very, very tasty. I'm guessing it's some sort of tomato sauce on there, but everything's well seasoned. And yeah, this is just This is a dish that just wraps you up in comforty goodness. I'm gonna try the sausage and the pork belly together. So I got this sausage cut out. I got a piece of the pork belly right there. I'm not sure a cardiologist would recommend eating that every day. However, when you're here, might as well go for it.
When in Naples, you have to get gelato. So here is just a small, which is 2 huge scoops of salted caramel gelato. That is very good.
One thing we learned while visiting Italy is to always check and see if the gelato is homemade. If it's really, really brightly colored, it's probably coming out of a tube. So we checked here before we came to Gelato & Co in Naples, and they say it's homemade. Salted caramel is really a go-to flavor for us, and this is the best salted caramel gelato or ice cream I've ever had in my life.
Don't stop me now. Oh, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you want to have a good time, just give me a call.
After spending the morning on the beach, Madeline and I are in Goodland, Florida. It's a little bit to the east of Marco Island and kind of southeast of Naples. It's a lively little town. On the north side of the town, there's about 4 bars, and a lot of them have live music. And so we're eating at Little Bar, and we're looking forward to lunch. All right, our order has arrived. They have a special French dip sandwich today, which I wanted a really hearty meal after being at the beach. I get a really big beach hunger. Madeline usually makes fun of me, but I think this is gonna satisfy it. Plus, I think later tonight we're gonna eat some fish, so you gotta do surf and turf while you can. That's full of flavor. It's garlic bread. It's also a special, so if you come here, I don't think they'll have it.
I have the grouper sandwich. I got it blackened. If I see grouper on the menu, I have to do it. And as Adam said, we're probably gonna go out for seafood later tonight, but I couldn't resist. Looks delicious. You really can't beat this setting out here on the water. I feel like if you're in Florida, grouper is always a must order if you see it on the menu, and this is a pretty good one. For dinner tonight, we are doing seafood and we are heading to Hogfish Harry's. Just sat down here for dinner at Hogfish Harry's. We put in our order. I decided tonight to go with the hogfish. I feel like when in Rome or Hogfish Harry's, you have to go with the hogfish. I also looked it up on the way here. It is not the most appetizing looking fish, but in the menu it did say that it's very popular down here, especially in Key West, that it's like, it was voted like the #1 fish in demand down there. So I figured we're here, we gotta try the namesake of the restaurant. Adam is getting the special, which is a snowy grouper with Asiago gnocchi. Sounds really good. I think I'm more excited for his dinner than mine. Our food has arrived, both of our plates. look beautiful, like really A+ plating. Jasmine rice, green beans, and then it all is covered in a pineapple ginger butter. Here we go. First taste of hogfish. Very light white fish. It's seasoned really well, and it's like seared perfectly, so it's really crispy on the outside. I love this butter, pineapple butter sauce. Green beans, rice. I feel like it's a little bit healthier since we've had some sandwiches and fried food since we've been down here.
So this is a snowy grouper, and it's covered over gnocchi. Absolutely love gnocchi. Totally soft, and quite frankly, when it's the special, I always forget what's actually in it. So the fact that I remember there's gnocchi in it is impressive. But I've never had snowy grouper before. When we went to Hawaii a few years ago, my goal in Hawaii was to eat as many of the fresh local fish as possible, and I think that we're gonna do that this time in Florida as well. So let's cut off a nice piece here, and then let's also get some of that gnocchi right there. I know there's mushrooms in here. There are sun-dried tomatoes, and I'm not sure what the sauce was, but it looks good.
It's really good.
There we go. It's just a really flaky white fish, very mild, and the vegetables, the gnocchi down there, work really well. For a fish dish, it is actually like very hearty. The gnocchi just kind of brings kind of like a bit of a comfort food to it as well. So really good dish. Very, very happy this is a special. And the plating, I mean, this is some of the best plating. Like just absolutely beautiful. Bright colors, very clean. It's the kind of food that you stop scrolling for on Instagram. So I'm gonna try hogfish for the first time ever. I've been to Florida a lot. I've never had hogfish. And when I mean a lot, I mean I've been to Florida, like, I'm getting old. I've been to Florida like every year. Not a lot of hogfish at Disney though when you're 6. All right, here we go. Oh, I love that pineapple sauce.
Yeah, it's good.
That's good. And again, hogfish, very light, mild fish. But man, that pineapple sauce is really good. I was surprised by that. It's light, it's airy, it's fun, it's breezy.
Summery.
It's good. Madeline might have won.
Demolished my plate of hogfish. I mean, it's not a surprise. The place is called Hogfish Harry's. The hogfish should be good, but I am a member of the Clean Plate Club. It was that delicious. First time for both of us having hogfish, and we both like it. So, is it an ugly fish? Yeah, but it's also pretty tasty. Dinner tonight was absolutely delicious. Totally knocked both of our dishes out of the park. And like I said, the hogfish, an ugly fish, but it is in fact delicious. So would definitely recommend this spot. Really cute atmosphere. It was packed, lots going on, and the food was delicious.
To close out our night here in Naples, we're gonna grab a quick beer at Riptide Brewery. So my beer is called the Geezer Pleaser. So they are not shy about the typical clientele they have here in Naples, which might be a little bit older and retired than, the spring break crowd.
They have the Old Naples Blonde here. I love a good blonde
It's not the young
name.
It's not the young blonde.
It's not the young blonde, it's the old blonde. Love a good blonde pun. nice. It's a nice way to end our day here after spending time on the beach. Nice beer at the end of the day. For dinner tonight in Naples, we are going to Kareem's Lebanese Kitchen. We looked at the menu online. It looks amazing. This place is very well reviewed. So we are excited for dinner tonight. We are here at Kareem's Lebanese Kitchen, and our appetizers have just arrived. We have traditional hummus and we have moussaka. They both look awesome. I'm gonna go for the moussaka first here. Eggplant, chickpeas, and a tomato sauce with a cinnamon spice. I'm gonna get some bread here. That was really good. It was like perfect appetizer, tons of flavor. I'm excited for the rest of our food to come out. Our food has arrived. It looks absolutely incredible. I got the kofta, mixed lamb and chicken. It comes with vegetables and rice, some veggies, some lamb, and then I'm gonna dip it in the sauce over here. Everything incredibly well seasoned. I'm not surprised, but I am very happy.
Well, I ordered sfia. I've never had sfia before. It is a ground meat patty that has cinnamon in it. It's served on kind of a pita flatbread. It's got a pickle on it, and we've got tzatziki sauce. And I believe this is tomato and onion. So this is actually from the part of their menu, and that is all of it. This is part of the menu that is Beirut. It's Taste of Beirut. So I wanted to try it. It looks great. I honestly don't think I've ever tried anything. It looks like a meat boat. Ron Swanson would be very proud. The meat is really flavorful. You definitely get that cinnamon coming through. What's interesting is that it kind of eats like a hamburger hot dog. It's not describing the taste, but like you want to kind of make it like a hot dog, but it's flat like an open-faced burger. It's interesting. It's a fun way to eat a meal. Well, Kareem's means generous, and their portion sizes were absolutely generous. We were stuffed. We couldn't even finish everything that we got. But the good news is we have lunch for tomorrow, and we know lunch is going to be delicious because that meal was.
If you want to see more of our adventures, click right here. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.